Okay, hey everyone, welcome to Volume 2. What we're going to briefly discuss today is the continuation from the E minor scale that I showed you last week. Show you another place to play it, slightly different shape, and just a quick rundown of my rig. Okay, so in Lesson 1 we discussed the E minor scale in the following shape. And today we're going to look at the second place you can play that. Same notes but slightly different shape. And it goes like this. Right, so we've got shape 1, which is around here on the 12th. You can take that down an octave, so you can move it down. In the case of E minor, we'll be using an open string, so like the nut here will be your first finger. We missed out one note, but you can make it up a different place. But you get the point. You can move that up an octave. But to fill the gap, that's where we use shape 2, which is the one we just learned. So if you learn the shape and you play that there, you can also play that up an octave, so starting on the 7th fret, you can do it up here, and so forth. Okay, so if you learn those two shapes, shape 1 and shape 2, you can pretty much cover the entire fretboard from top to bottom. Okay, rig rundown. So some of the guitars with my new pickups, I use a JMP 100 watt Marshall head. I've got a PV5150 quad box. Dark in here, isn't it? But this is the main place that all the sound takes place. It's a Yamaha Digi Stomp. It's old, but yeah, it does what I need it to do. It's controlled by a Boss MIDI foot controller. So I just change the patches while I, with my feet, and then each of the different patches has their own modulation, so I can turn off reverb, delay, or whichever of the different effects, chorus, flanger, phaser, etc. that are in there. Jim Dunlop wah, and the volume pedal over there to control the volume, of course. Okay, so that's it for today. Might seem easy, but so essential. If you know where to play those scales and those shapes, then you can pretty much jam along to any music. Not in E minor to all music, but if you learn that shape, you can just move it up and down a fret or two to figure out what key. And you can use the entire fretboard and no longer just have to stick to, the old 2-string, 5/7 sort of, 7/9 sort of shape that a lot of beginners stick to. You don't have to be a beginner to do this. It's up to you on what you do with it. You can play as fast as you want, as many different styles as you want. These are just the core notes. But yeah, anyway, hope it helps.